Whether we'd like to admit it or not, time management is always going to be part of our lives. It's an essential component of efficient and effective living. And if you really are a person who's looking to improve your productivity and improve the quality of your life, you are going to need to practice time management.
Yeah, baby!
Unfortunately, time management is a concept that gets thrown around and tales and other definitions get attached to it, and we end up being very confused on how to properly manage our time. Now, a book that I've recently been reading is called
The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey.
And the following idea, I'm going to give full credit to Stephen R. Covey for this idea because it is really a fantastic concept, and I'm not going to take credit for such a fantastic concept. I'm only merely sharing my thoughts on it with you guys. So a secret about time management is that our priorities are basically divided into 4 quadrants. Our 2 broad characterizations are important and not important, and they are subdivided into urgent matters and matters that are not so urgent. So our priorities are divided into quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Essentially, most people are stuck between quadrant 3 and quadrant 4 priorities. So these are matters that some of them are urgent, some of them are not urgent, but none of them are important. So quadrant 3 and quadrant 4 are matters that are all not important, some of them being urgent and some of them being not so urgent. Now, this entails matters like making phone calls, sending emails, trivia, after work drinks and celebrations. These are all matters that we sometimes feel are urgent or feel are important, but really aren't as important as we think they are. These aren't things that will take us forward in life as much as we feel they need to. For example, sending and reading emails is not really something that's going to take you forward in life. You want to be in quadrant number 2. So this entails building relationships. It entails setting monthly, yearly, 5-year and 10-year goals. It entails planning, recognition, and building new opportunities with people. Most people, unfortunately, do not know how to prioritize their task. Most of the time, it's not a principle of time management. It is a principle of managing your priorities. So essentially, the secret to effective time management is managing your priorities correctly. It's categorizing your priorities between important, not important, urgent, and not so urgent. And essentially what you want to be doing is categorizing your priorities in the correct column of our time management matrix, which is essentially column 2. These are going to be matters that are important but are not urgent. And because they are deemed not urgent, most people unfortunately do not invest enough time into them. Building your relationships, planning your year ahead, making time to see new opportunities. These are all things that we know we should do, right? But they're not urgent, so we never get to actually doing them. So the challenge to all of us in managing our time most effectively is making sure that all of our priorities fall within this quadrant. Making sure that we spend time on things that actually take us forward in life. Building new relationships with people, working on our career, planning our month or our year ahead, developing a 3, 6, and 9 month goal strategy or breakdown. These are all things that we know we should do. We know we should be putting time and effort into them, but we never feel like they're urgent because we keep on postponing them, right? We keep on telling ourselves that, yeah, I'll set my goals tomorrow. I set my goals next week, or I set my goals in 2 weeks, and we never get to actually doing it. So the secret to effective time management is not the management of time itself. It's a management of priorities. Make sure that you pay attention to the things that can actually make a difference in your life. Make sure you make time for building new relationships, for opening new opportunities to yourself, for improving your education, improving your knowledge, improving your discipline, character, and consistency. At the end of the day, it is up to you. it's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. There's no secret formula to effective time management. It's all up to how you manage your priorities. Ladies and gentlemen, if you found value in this video and if you like the concepts discussed, please leave any other topic recommendations in the comment section. I'm going to ask you to share this video with friends and family if you found it helpful, and if you feel like it may help them out, please feel free sharing the video with them. Make sure you leave a subscribe. My name is Esther and this was Goals and Growth. I'll see you next time.